Vic Mornington, how's everybody doing? Look at me, looking all snazzy and up to date and stuff. Yeah, again, the cold ash sale. I spent so much money at the cold ash sale. It was quite frankly scary because I don't normally spend all that money all that much money when I'm out shopping. But you know, it was a good deal. It was a good deal they had going on, and big thanks to Elle for letting me know about the cold ash sale. But I do look cool. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, why am I here again? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm doing a video on. I'm doing a video. There is two more Morningtons at specials to do with roleplay communities in the contemporary sphere. In other words, the modern day sphere. And this is one of them. The last one is going to be sometime at the beginning of next week. Might even be this coming weekend, depending on how pushed for time I am with recording and stuff. We're here at Sturbridge Grove. I'm probably butchering the name, but it looks like Sturbridge. It's either Sturbridge or Sturbridge, but it's S-T-U-R, so I think it's Sturbridge Grove. Anyway, we're here at Sturbridge Grove. Now, I never actually knew that much about this place. I've seen it pop up now and again on the destination guide because I usually check the destination guide every couple of days to see what's popping up as new. And because I've been concentrating that much recently on roleplay communities, the recommended section has shifted towards RP communities. And this place showed up and I thought, you know what, I haven't even heard of Sturbridge Grove, so let's open up the world map. I mean, Sturbridge Grove has been on the go for a while now, so they've got 9 main regions that you're seeing here in a big square, and they've got the Docklands to the south, so they've basically got 10 regions. And Sturbridge has been on the go for a good while. They're not a brand new community by any means. Now, I was looking at their Facebook page, trying to figure out exactly where Sturbridge Grove is based. Is it based in Maine? Or is it based on the East Coast? Is it based on the West Coast? There's no, at least I couldn't, when I was looking around, I couldn't find any defining answer as to where Sturbridge Grove is actually based. Obviously it's based in the United States because there's the flag, but any info about what state or what area in the United States Sturbridge Grove is in, I honestly couldn't find it. I'm thinking because of the way the place looks, there's a lot of trees, and it's a good mix of deciduous and pine. I am thinking somewhere in the northwest coast. Probably not Maine, but somewhere around there, the northwest coast of the United States, because, I mean, could it be Oregon? Could it be Oregon? See, I keep leaning towards the northwest coast with this look, just the way the place looks, because it kind of screams northwest coast to me, the Oregon, Washington state, that kind of area. I mean, technically you could also say the northeast coast, but you're more hemmed in with the northeast coast, like Maine, and that's basically it, Maine. So I'm gonna go for northwest coast with this one. That's what I'm looking at. But yeah, so you're looking at 9 regions in the region, plus a 10th region offset to the side for boat docks and stuff. They do have a very interesting road layout because you've got this stuff going on here, which is some raised roads. I've seen this raised road idea before with Woodland Grove. They've done something very similar with the raised road over a water feature. But you're basically seeing everything in fact, there it is. Yeah, there's that gas station / petrol station if you speak proper English like us do in the UK. But yeah, there's that gas station. If you just hook round here, this is the reason this gas station is so damn popular, because it comes with a built-in car wash. But if you look around, you're basically seeing everything you would essentially expect to see in a roleplay community, especially of this size, because we are looking at 9 regions. You have got homes and houses of various sizes, including small rental homes for small families like this one here. In fact, I think we've got that house in Magnolia City as well, coming to think of it. You've got larger rental properties. If we just hook round the back here, there's a larger rental home there. Enough, probably got a good 2 or 3 bedrooms in there. If we keep camming along, there is a really good mix of large family homes and smaller single homes or bachelor pads as well. So they do have a good mix of basically general homes to basically suit everyone's need. There's also a nice mix of clubs and entertainment venues. Talking about clubs, here's an old 1950s diner sitting here, the Roller Club. But they do have a few entertainment venues. In fact, all the way over there, see that big cube that's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb in the distance? That's another entertainment venue that kind of sticks out. You can't miss it because of the big cube. But if we cam all the way over there, look, they've even got a little like, looks like a carnival park or a water park of some kind of thing going on there. That does actually look quite cool. But if we come all the way over there, there is a very large entertainment venue. It looks like some sort of nightclub kind of thing going on that's kind of tucked away way over at the corner. Some unfinished landscaping going on here, so it looks as if they're getting one of the areas re-landscaped by the looks of it. So they do have a lot of entertainment and a lot of shopping going on here as well. Of course, because it is a role-play community, you will of course have the usual role-play departments here, which is what you'd kind of expect to see if you're into role-playing. But by the looks of what's going on, especially with that water theme park there, the large nightclub there, the roller disco at the opposite side of the town all the way over there, they are putting more of an emphasis on the entertainment side of things over at Sturbridge Grove. But if you are into roleplay, they do have the classic roleplay departments that you would expect to see here at Sturbridge. It's also a rather good mix of types of terrain as well, because over there, as you can see, we are coming up on what is essentially farmlands. There we go, you're coming up on farmlands there with little cabins at the edge, probably some kind of holiday park destination from what I'm looking at here. You have got the outer suburban style that you're seeing here, basically a row of houses with large gardens, and the closer you get into the centre of the town, the more compact and compressed things actually start to get. So if we head over here, talking about roleplay departments, I recognise this from New Haven. It is, by the looks of it, a Department of Public Works area. You've got a recycling centre here. You have got what looks like a bin truck to deliver bins, so this will be the Department of Public Works that's sitting here. I recognise that building from New Haven. Yeah, it's the same one they used over in Canton before the place closed down. So yeah, it's basically a good mix. Now, as of me checking for an actual website, I couldn't actually come across a website. I basically searched for Sturbridge Grove. There's no mention of a Sturbridge Grove website in the land info either. So what I'm basically going to do for the SL URL is I'm essentially going to drop you, if you decide to click on the SL URL, I'm going to drop you in the Welcome Centre, because the Welcome Centre for Sturbridge basically has all the information you're going to need to find out the basic info about Sturbridge Grove, including rentals. Right now, the last time I checked, they do have a few homes, not many, just a few homes available for rent, and they've got a few businesses open available for rent as well. What I'll say is this: if you are still homeless after the closure of New Haven, and you kind of like, because this does look very Maine, but the thing is, it doesn't feel like a north-east coast layout. It feels more like a northwest coast layout. So you're talking Washington State, Oregon, not California. But yeah, you're going to be looking at basically Oregon State, Washington State, that kind of feel. At least that's the feel I'm getting when I'm walking around here. There is aspects of the northeast coast. There's some aspects of Maine that's mixed in with this, but it doesn't feel like a Maine style layout. It does feel more like Oregon State or Washington State, but they're kind of interchangeable. I mean, the looks and the look and the landscaping look and the trees and all that kind of stuff that you get in the northeast coast is the same kind of layout that you get in the northwest coast, because they kind of get the same temperatures and roughly the same kind of weather, roughly speaking. So if you are missing New Haven, if you're one of the people that still haven't settled down after the closure of New Haven, you might want to give Sturbridge Grove a look at, because it does kind of look like that kind of very green look that New Haven was kind of famous for. I still don't know, by the way, if it's northwest coast or northeast coast, if this place is based on. I've checked everywhere, and there's nowhere that actually states where Sturbridge Grove is based. I am still leaning, just go back to me again, I am still leaning towards the north. I'm still leaning towards the northwest coast though. Oregon, Washington State, that kind of area. Anyway, the Welcome Centre's directly behind me. That's where the SL URL is going to drop you off at. So all the information that you're going to need about Sturbridge Grove, you'll find in the building that you're going to be directly teleporting into. Again, at the time of recording this, there is only a few houses, at least the ones that I've seen, there's only a few houses remaining empty right now. So it looks as if they have got at least 85 to 90% occupancy rate going on here at Sturbridge Grove. Anyway, that's it from me. One more video to go on the modern contemporary roleplay videos, and it's going to be Magnolia City. Well, obviously it's going to be Magnolia, because hey, I do the marketing for it, so I'm allowed to do one main video on Magnolia City on this channel. So that's that's going to be coming up either during the weekend or at the very beginning of next week. That's it from me, folks. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.